And welcome to your Thursday edition of Good Morning KU. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Katie, and we're so happy you're here with us this morning.
We are wearing our royal blue because, just in case you haven't heard, the Royals are going to the World Series.
So exciting. I apologize to everyone on my Twitter line, my Twitter feed last night, because I was blowing it up. I'm so excited.
I think everyone was. Yeah, that was all that was on my Twitter feed. Just Royals, Royals, Royals.
Yeah, I mean, of course, first time in 29 years, I never thought I'd live to see this day, ever. Yeah. Ever.
And it's so cool just to be in this town and on this campus where everyone is so excited about the Royals.
I mean, even if you're not a Royals fan, because I know you're a Cubs fan, you're from Chicago, but people who aren't Royals fans and their teams aren't in the playoff, they find themselves rooting for the Royals because just catch Royals fever, I guess.
Oh,
it's
for
just
sure.
so exciting.
And it's not only exciting that they're going to the World Series, but they did it in such a fashion
oh
this
my
year.
Gosh, yes.
You know, they're the first team in
MLB history
to do 8 games in a row.
Win 8 straight in the playoffs. So
that's amazing.
So exciting. Everyone keep your brooms out because fingers crossed it happens in the World Series.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So excited. We still have to wait to see who we're playing, but it'll be good either way.
Yeah.
So exciting.
And I know some other things that were cool from the Royals going to the World Series is, you know, it's the first time that they've gone since 1985.
Yeah, 1985 when we last won, and everybody's getting so excited, as we were saying, the Kansas City Police, if you are on Twitter and have been seeing their tweets, they are just hilarious. They've been tweeting back and forth the Baltimore Police Department. They had a little bet and wager going on, so if Kansas City won, then the Baltimore Police Department was going to have to send over some crab cakes to the Kansas City Police Department, and then if Baltimore won, we were going to have to send over some barbecue. So I checked last night, and Baltimore said the crab cakes were in the mail, so we'll see if they actually get them or not.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of joining in on this.
I think it's
fun.
So fun.
Yeah, and even celebrities, several celebrities were at the game last night. Paul Rudd was there, and Jason Sudeikis and his wife Olivia Wilde were there.
Yes.
And they were both posting pictures and stuff.
And Paul Rudd, he was interviewed after the game, and he said that there was a party at his mom's house. His mom's out of town, so it's okay for everyone to go over.
So
$5 cover.
Open house party at the Rudds.
The Rudds house. So I hope everybody made their way over there who was at the game last night.
Yeah, and the fun isn't over for you. I heard you are going to a Royals World Series game.
Yes, I get to go on Wednesday. My aunt has season tickets, and I guess I'm one of the favorites because she is letting me go with her for one of the games. I'm so excited.
That'll be so fun. That'll be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Oh, for sure. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Yeah. So we're very excited to watch the Royals in the upcoming World Series. But, the fun is not over for us.
Oh,
heck no. We're going to Colin Jost tonight, and, we interviewed our guest 2 weeks ago, who was a director at the SUA, and she told us a little bit about Colin Jost coming, and the day is finally here, and we're very excited.
Yes, he is one of the head writers for Saturday Night Live. He also is one of the co-anchors on their sketch Weekend Update, which is my favorite sketch, and I know that's your favorite show. Yeah. Caitlin is obsessed with this show, so the fact that he is coming, I think she kind of wants to go see where he's staying and stalk him out maybe.
No. Well, if you want to join us at Colin Jost, you can buy tickets in the SUA office for $7, and you can also buy them right before the show.
Yeah, it's at the Lead Center tonight.
Yep. So come on out and go to a great SUA
have some
event.
laughs.
Yeah, it'll be a great end to the week almost.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time we have. We will be right back with Caitlin and our guest.
Welcome back. I'm here with Thelma Simons from KU Fights Hunger. She's the president of KU Fights Hunger, and thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
So as president of this KU organization, what are some of the goals that you focus on?
Our goals include hunger awareness. A lot of people don't realize that that hunger exists in our community. They think that Lawrence is a very prosperous town, but there are a lot of people who don't know where their next meal is coming from. And we also try to take action, and so that's one of the reasons we're doing the Hunger Awareness Month, and a major part of that is a food drive to help feed the hungry in our community. And then we're also trying to serve as a communication point for other organizations, departments, faculty doing research, anything that has to do with hunger, trying to coordinate all those so we can make a bigger impact on our community.
That's great. So you mentioned the food drive. Is there another way for students can get involved, or mainly just a food drive?
The food drive would be the best way for students to get involved. There are collection bins on 30 locations across campus, including in some of the residence halls, dining halls. They can also join KU Fights Hunger. It's on Rock Chalk Central, so
Okay.
you can sign up there if they'd like to participate. Some of the students are going to be doing, at the Greek houses, are going to be doing a construction event, and so that's one way they're getting involved. But we really need food donations. Those barrels are empty right now, and we need to be able to take some action and help the hungry in our community.
So what are some food items that students can donate?
The items that are needed the most are canned vegetables, canned fruits, canned meats like tuna, and also cereal, peanut butter, items
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, so easy staple items.
Yes.
Very good. So along with the food drive, there's some upcoming events for the KU Fights Hunger. I know there's one today and one tomorrow. Can you tell us a little bit about those events?
Sure. The event tonight, unfortunately, is going to compete with the Saturday Night Live guy, so this might be a challenge. But we have Tanya Fields. She's an eco warrior from New York, very powerful speaker. She's a food activist and a community organizer, and she's going to be out at the Dole Institute. And she'll be talking about topics related to KU's Hunger Awareness Month, and also to Senator Dole's legacy of addressing hunger and poverty issues. And that event is at 7:30 this evening.
Very cool. So definitely that's something students can come out and see. You mentioned a little bit that people may not realize the need in our community in Lawrence. Can you tell us a little bit about that need of hunger and the food people sometimes don't always have the opportunity to get?
Absolutely. We have over 16,000 people in Douglas County who don't know where their next meal is coming from. And that might be a shocking number to people who don't think about those things. Some of those people are students on campus. That's one of the reasons we worked with Daily Bread and ECM to open a food pantry last September for students on campus. And Just Food, the Douglas County Food Bank, helps stock that food pantry, and they also provide assistance to families in Douglas County. They helped over 26,000 individuals last year, and we work with them. The food that's donated in the bins will go to them, and then they'll distribute it out to those in need. And they tell us that 10 pounds can feed one person for a week, and so if we can get those bins filled, we're guessing that we can put 200 pounds in each bin, 30 bins, we could feed 600 people.
That's amazing. That's great. Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate your time, and stay tuned. We'll be right back with the news.
Hi, I'm Lauren Davidson.
And I'm Kelly O'Connor. This is your Thursday Good Morning KU News Update. The second nurse to test positive for Ebola symptoms flew from Cleveland to Dallas on a commercial jet with 132 other people on the day before she became ill. Amber Vinson actually called the Centers for Disease Control before she got on the plane to say she had a temperature of 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit, but was not told not to take the flight. According to CNN, the CDC is now considering putting 76 healthcare workers from Texas Health Presbyterian Dallas Hospital on the TSA no-flight no-fly list.
The University of Kansas has updated a rule for students currently serving as members of the military. The amendment allows members of the reserve or active components of the United States Armed Forces or the National Guard to be excused from being present for final exams. These absences would be comparable to an absence for a verifiable medical crisis of a relative or friend. The instructor and student need to have a mutual method of making up the exam.
As a part of the final National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, Kansans safely disposed of around 4 tons of unused medicines. Lawrence gave a total of 58 pounds, although the University of Kansas chose not to participate. The National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day prevents people from unintentionally or purposely misusing medicine.
A 6-foot 4-inch cow from Illinois has earned the title of world's tallest cow. Blossom, who is 13 years old and weighs 2,000 pounds, will be featured in the 2016 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. Her owner hopes to someday turn Blossom's story into a children's book.
Netflix has announced the streaming of all 10 seasons of Friends. A tweet from Netflix said, "They'll all be there for you" on January 1st, 2015. This fall marks the 20th anniversary of the popular show.
Jimmy Fallon has released a song with will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas. The song, entitled "You," has debuted on the Billboard Top 100 charts at number 26. All proceeds from the song will go to Serious Fun Children's Network and will.i.am's I Am Angel Foundation.
And finally, how about those Royals? Kansas City beat Baltimore 2-1 yesterday to complete the sweep over the Orioles. The Royals will advance to their first World Series since winning it all in 1985. Game 1 will be held on Tuesday in Kauffman Stadium.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. Stay tuned, and after the break, we'll be back with Coral for today's weather update.
Welcome back. We have Coral up on the roof of the Union. Coral, what's it like out there right now?
Hi, Katie. The weather here is just great. You know, the weather right now is about 62 degrees outside. Not hot, not windy, just very nice weather. As you can see, the sunshine is just being great, and later the wind will get. So this weather is just awesome.
Great. So what's it going to be like for tomorrow?
And tomorrow's weather will be partly cloudy, so it won't be cold or windy. Still around like 65 to 70 degrees tomorrow.
Okay, and what can we expect for this weekend?
And this weekend, it will be probably very nice sunny weather as well, but not hot, about 65 to 70 degrees. There is no chance of raining this weekend.
Oh, perfect. And so we all know the World Series starts on Tuesday. So what can those who are going out to the game expect?
Tuesday's weather should be very similar like the weather on this weekend. It should be no rain. There's no chance to raining at all, so we can enjoy the nice event.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Coral, and that's going to do it for us today. We'll be here tomorrow with Good Morning KU at 10 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you.